Hello viewers, this is Bloom Africa page. Here we motivate, we educate so as to keep people's lives blooming. My name is Elvins and my colleague here is Tessie. And Tessie has something for us today. Tessie, what do you have for us?
Hi viewers, today we're going to talk about matters love, matters heart. Each one of us, human beings, we have a desire to love and to be loved back. So we're going to talk about new concepts that can make your love life blooming.
So it means you have something new that maybe a majority have not known yet, or maybe they know, but then you need to remind them so that they find something new to change their lives or love lives in a way or two, right? Okay, now what about it?
Now, for example, if two people meet, a guy asks a woman for a date. If she accepts, will make this man feel good. And there is something that made this woman accept to go out on a date with him at the first place. What am I saying? Within each one of us as human beings, we have love bank. And the love bank, it has accounts with everybody that we know. This love bank could be a deposit, or people are making withdrawals. Deposits are the good deeds, the good words, the good actions one is doing. And we also have love banks with other people. If we treat them bad, we are withdrawing from them. Deposits could be smiling at someone's jokes, buying them flowers, buying dinner. Like, I hope Elvis is going to buy me dinner today and make a deposit into my love bank. So when two people meet, they go on a first date. If one maybe appears late, that person has already withdrawn. If maybe someone fails to show up on a date, that is a withdrawal. And withdrawal could be, there are unique types of withdrawal. For example, if you're married and you break your wife's cup, it's a different withdrawal from cheating on her. Both are withdrawals, but at a different level. Okay. So also deposits. So you need to understand your partner's language of love. There are people who want to be affirmed. A woman maybe wants to be told that you're beautiful. Someone else will
complimenting.
Yes, that's complimenting.
It should come from both sides.
It should come from both sides. Understand if that is something your partner needs. So there's some who wants quality time, but not with TVs on, and
So to recap it all, when I do something positive to you, or you do something positive to me, for example, if we were the two people in question here, then I'm making deposits, or you're also making deposits, right?
I agree, yes.
And when I do anything negative, like maybe offending you in a way or two, or let's say, for example, emotional abuse, physical, verbal abuse, then I'm doing withdrawals.
Yes.
And is there any time that I do withdrawals until I exhaust the resources in your account?
Yes, you can.
To an extent that the account runs dry and maybe rates into negatives.
Yes. So when you're making deposit, it does not necessarily mean that you're receiving the love, or you're feeling the love from this other person you're depositing to. This person could be making withdrawals. But when there's too much withdrawal, then you do not. You see, let me tell you, when you're doing something good to me, treat me so well, it will instinctively make me want do something good to you as well. I'll reciprocate the love.
That's right.
But if you continue withdrawing, I'll start being repulsive, and the instincts of wanting to go out of my way for you, I'll no longer feel that way. I'll no longer feel the need. I'll no longer feel the desire to go out of my way to deposit into your account. I'll also withdraw. So we are repulsing each other. So it is important that the deposits are higher. A ratio of, for example, 5-to-1 withdrawal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. And then I believe that men and women have different needs, right?
Yes.
So it means deposits to me are not deposits to you.
Yes.
Yeah. So it means there's a man's needs and a woman's needs.
Great.
And they're different. So can you just maybe enlighten our viewers just briefly on what that means and maybe how it relates to the topic of today?
Okay. Before I go to the needs, let me talk about the languages of love. The affirmation, someone wants to feel, wanted, quality time, works of service, helping your woman in the house, but African type of a man. Yeah, cooking. I hope you can do that. Yes, physical touch necessarily meaning sex. So each of us understand love differently, yeah, based on how we were socialized when you were growing up. So for us to be able to deposit in the other person's account and for them to deposit in our account, we need to understand their need, their languages of love. So for a man, for a man to be irresistible to a woman, how do you become irresistible to a woman? When you're able to meet her need, when you're able to understand her language of love. And the first need of a woman is affection.
Right.
Yeah, affection is a way of showing love.
The second one?
The second one is financial support. Yeah.
That's taking care of your family, or rather,
yes,
your partner, right?
Yes, and also having a conversation with your woman, just 15 minutes of your time every day. Yeah, spend time with her, kiss her, showing her affection, have a conversation with her, make sure your family taken care of financially. Yeah, family commitment, at least help the kids do the homework. It's not just the work of the woman. When you're able to meet these needs, that is affection, having conversation, financial support, you're able to commit to the family, you're meeting her need and you're making yourself an irresistible man to her, and she'll be thinking about you all the time. And for a man, how does a woman become irresistible to you, Elvis? How? Yeah, how? It's by meeting your needs as a man. And your first need for a man is sexual fulfillment. Women, we need to understand our body's sexual response and communicate that to our partners. When you communicate that to your partner, you're able to find adventurous ways of enjoying sex. Yeah, you're meeting his need. But for a man, you need to make this woman feel loved, so that when you're having sex, she does not feel like you just want her for her body, you're just using her. Yeah, you also need to meet the man's need for recreational activities, recreational companionship. Yeah, you need to play with him. You need to find out what does he love, to have, like playing tennis. Yeah, but if you don't enjoy playing tennis, you can tell him what is the other activity that he enjoys, and you also learn to be proficient in it and enjoying to that. He will associate the good feelings, the good relaxational moment with you. You have created a deposit into his love bank. You have met his need and you're becoming an irresistible woman to her. He needs a domestic spouse. He needs to come home that is clean, that he needs to feel to enjoy being in that family, that there is food, taking care of your man's need. Yeah, right. It will make him feel irresistible to you. He will want you, and you will feel that his needs are being met and you have deposited into his love account. He needs to feel admired. Admiration is very important to a man. You need to remind him that to build his confidence, to make him feel appreciated, to make him feel valued. A man needs to feel respected by his woman.
Thank you. Now, one last question.
Yes.
In this kind of account, are there loans, and what are the terms?
Loans, really? There are no loans. You have to make an effort to deposit, and make very minimal withdrawals. A ratio of, for example, 5 to 1, sorry.
Thank you very much, Casey. Thank you very much, viewers, for watching. If you have any comments, kindly leave them below.
Yeah.
We'll be able to address them, any that needs to be addressed. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Deposit in each other's love banks.